Who's done school? Lots of you, huh? How many of you have like another week left? Just a couple more days?
Right.
Yeah? Who's excited for summer?
This guy.
Yeah, me too.
Right here.
You're done? Clayton, you're done school? Awesome. He graduated kindergarten? Woohoo!
I've been done with school.
Me too. A long time.
For a long time. I was trying to.
Me too.
40 years.
Okay, hold on a second.
All right, hey, welcome where we're doing ready, set, move. Follow Jesus here, follow him there, and follow him everywhere. So that's telling me follow Jesus here, follow him there, and you can follow him anywhere. So no matter where you go in life, Jesus can be there with you, all right?
That's right.
Just like his dad, he never takes a day off, no holidays. He's always there. You pray for him. You talk to him. He's there, right there. He might not answer you today, but he's there to listening. He's always listening. But hey, I can't wait. We're learning about faith, trusting in what you can't see because of what you can see.
Trusting in what you can't see.
And I promise you, we're going to learn this all summer. So by the time we're going to see a lot of stuff at the end of the rainbow. But I can't wait because you know what? When trusting in what you can't see is because of what you can see. When you choose to follow Jesus, you know where he might lead you. But can you move by faith because you know that he is with you no matter what, right? We've learned that when we were looking for confidence, when we're looking for wisdom. You can ask for it. He's always there to help you out. And faith is a hard one because you're basing your faith on something that you can't see.
Yeah.
But something you can see. Because we see all the miracles around us, all the things that God has done in our lives. We've seen the trees, our sisters, the dogs, everything that we see around us is created by God.
That's right.
So when we have faith, our eyes are open to all these miraculous things that happen around us. So our faith can change the way that we view the world around us. You know that? And it has. I promise you, I went to camp, and camp restored my faith, and it changed the way I seen the world around me. It changed my outlook. It changed the way I acted. And I want that to happen for each and every one of you guys. Hi, Daisy. How you doing? All right, so we're going to pray, and we're going to learn more about today's story. You guys ready? Daisy, you ready?
Yeah.
Travis, you ready? Oh, of course not. All right, so let's all bow our heads and pray. Close our eyes. What's up, Grant and Reed? And everybody online, we're going to do the same thing. Close your eyes. So, dear Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for this opportunity to be able to share the good news with all these great disciples here today. I want to lift up today's Bible story to you, and I want to lift up anything that these kids have in their hearts, whether it's good or bad, or they just want to praise somebody or pray for somebody. I just want to do this all in your name, and everybody says, all right.
Amen.
We're getting ready. Knowing Jesus can change the way you see things.
What?
I can't wait. We did the prayer. Oh, game time. We're going to play some pop in the water balloon.
All right, you guys all stand up.
Everybody stand up. And if your water balloon pops,
you
just sit down.
So we want to see who's left.
So everybody stand up because I want to see the last person left. Here we go.
Oh, water balloons, guys. So if they pop the one you guess, then you have to sit down. So the point is to try to guess the ones that they're not popping, right?
Yes.
So here we go.
You are correct.
Got like 5 rounds.
The first round goes pretty fast.
Yeah. The first one is orange, yellow, red. I'm going to go with yellow.
I'll go with red. Oh, wait, no, orange. I want orange. Orange. Oh! If you had red, take a seat.
If you picked red, you got to sit down.
If you have orange and yellow, you still get to stand up.
Here we go. Round 2. Red, purple, green. I'm going to go with green.
Green.
I hear a couple purples and reds and greens.
Oh! If you had purple, have a seat. If any other colors, please still stand up. Here we go, round 3.
All right. Yellow, red, or blue. Which one's going to pop?
Yellow. I want yellow.
Pop?
I want yellow.
All right, let's see.
Oh, bye-bye, red. If you picked red, have a seat. If you didn't, here we go.
Red, orange, or green? What are you guys cheering
I want
for?
green. I'll take green.
I hear a bunch of greens, red. Let's see, what color?
Oh, bye-bye, orange.
Orange is gone.
This is it. This is the last round.
Orange, yellow, or purple? I hear a lot of orange.
No purples?
No purples.
Oh, bye-bye, yellow.
Yellow.
If you're still standing up, give yourself a pat on the back. Congratulations. If you're sitting, give yourself a pat on the back.
We still got a couple people standing. Awesome. Breaking news, guys. Let's see what we got.
Hopefully third service, I'll have all the colors memorized.
I know.
Oh, man.
All right. Here we go.
Breaking news. This Wednesday, which is going to be June 7th, if you completed 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th grade, you are invited to our very first summer fun game night of the year, where we're going to have pizza, ice cream, and games. So if you've never been, please beg your parents to come down here this Wednesday so somebody can help me eat all the pizza and ice cream, because last time I ate so much ice cream I had a brain freeze for a week, and I can't have it again. I need to have a week off. All right, so if you're interested, please talk to your mom or dad, or talk to me or Pastor Brandon. We'll give you a little card that looks just like the one you see on the screen.
It's going to be lots of fun.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Or go, hey, you have to go use the one on the other side. All right, so even if you're online and you're watching this right now and you finished 4th, 5th, or 6th, or 7th grade.
Can you help them with the restroom? He's looking for the restroom on the other side because someone's using this one.
All right, so if you're interested, please talk to your mom or dad, or please talk to me or Brandon, and we'll get you hooked up for this Wednesday for our very first ice cream social of the summer. All right.
Yeah, who's excited? Who's coming?
Aiden, you were there, right, last year? We had lots of ice cream and pizza, right? There you go.
It's going to be lots of fun.
All right, so with that out of the way,
I'm
ready for worship. We only have one song today. And if you're not going to be on stage, please stand up. You don't have to sing. You don't have to dance.
If
but
we
at
can do
least
the moves, you can do the
show
moves.
Your neighbors.
So come up on
like.
stage if you'd like, or stand up where you're at. But join us as we do our one worship song this morning, okay? Here we go.
Well, this one's going to be loud.
Right.
Hope you guys can clap.
We got some people up here. Here we go.
Get set. Ready, set, move. You've been with me from the start. You're the one who knows my heart. You are there for me, Jesus. You are showing me the way. Love and kindness every day. You are helping me, Jesus. So I'll follow you here and there and everywhere. I know it's true. You're always by my side. I'm ready for the time of my life. I'm set on doing what you do. I'm gonna share your love with the world. Ready, set, move. Get ready, get set. Ready, set, move. Hey. You've been my life. I'm set on doing what you do. I'm gonna share your love with the world. Ready, set, move. I'm ready for the time of my life. I'm set on doing what you do. I'm gonna share your love with the world. Ready, set, move. I'll do what Jesus told me. I'll do whatever you want me to do, Lord. Ready, set, move. Trust in you. Trust in you. Get set. Ready, set, move.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. All right, guys. So faith, right? We are learning that faith, right, is believing in what we can't see with what we can see. Oh my gosh, that's such a tongue twister, isn't it? It's kind of confusing. And our Bible verse tells us, it says, faith is being sure of what we hope for. It is being sure of what we do not see. And that's in Hebrews 11:1. Is God always moving on our behalf? Is he always taking care of us? And we know that, right? So we trust that he's doing that. But is it hard sometimes to believe that when we really can't see it? Yeah. So, have you ever needed something and you didn't tell anyone you needed it, but somehow you got it because you only told Jesus? I'll share a time when that happened to me. When I was little, we really needed milk, right? But my mom and my dad were super short on cash that day. So they didn't have the money to buy the milk. But we were coming home from a service. And my mom told my dad, hey, we really need to buy a gallon of milk. The kids need milk for the morning, right? And my dad said, you know what? Don't worry, God has it under control. Do you think it was hard for us to have faith in that moment? Yeah, because how was the milk gonna get to us, right? Like we had no idea. But guess what? When we got home, on the porch in front of our door were bags of groceries, including milk. We don't know who brought it, but God sure enough did it. He put it in somebody else's heart, right? Said, hey, this family needs some groceries. And that family went and bought the groceries and bought it to us. So God did hear what we needed, right? We couldn't see how it was gonna happen, but it happened, right? We had faith that God was gonna give us what we needed, right? And that's what we're learning about. Sometimes it's hard to see it, right? But we have to trust and believe and have faith that God is gonna do exactly what he says he's gonna do. So repeat after me, ready? Faith is being sure of what we hope for. It is being sure of what we do not see. Hebrews 11:1. So for us, we hope that God would bring us, right, what it was that we needed, even though we didn't see how it was going to happen, but it did happen, right? We did have our milk. We ended up being perfectly fine. God always provided for us and still continues to do that. So are you guys ready to see what our story is about today? Yeah? All right, have fun.
Okay. Oh. Oh. All right. Come on. Yep, you got it. How was the trip?
Not a lot of leg room. Oh, but at least I had dinner. Can you hand me that drink?
Yeah, I didn't pack that.
Oh, I'm so sorry I'm late, John. I am having the worst day. Great. Oh, we started already. Hi, everybody. I'm Brandon, and this is the So-and-So Show. Normally, I'm joined by my co-host, John. But today, I guess it's just me until we... Oh, here he is.
Wow. That's incredible. Oh, it's amazing. There's my guy. How you
right.
doing,
Okay.
dude?
Well, thanks for that, but actually, I'm in a pretty bad mood. So.
Oh, what's wrong?
Well, you know, the weather outside is just awful today. The top fell off of my lunch, and I spilled half of it, and I cut my fingernails too close, so now my cuticles hurt.
Wow.
So, ow!
Oh,
Why
I'm
would
sorry. I'm sorry, pal. You know what, though? I've got something that can make everything better today.
Okay.
Do you remember a few years back when I made those rose-colored glasses?
Yeah. Didn't those get you into a lot of trouble? Flashback. Ow.
Let's hop slosh!
John loses.
Oh! That was then. I made a few adjustments.
What kind of adjustments?
They're better now. And everything's better when you look through rose-colored glasses. Give it a try.
I fail to see how a pair of glasses is going to make my day any better, but... Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, right?
Oh, yummy. Mmm. Is that my hand?
Yeah. You enjoying it?
Yeah. Huh. Everything is so positive.
Yeah, the adjustments work, right?
Yeah. Ah!
Whoa! What is it?
Nothing. Your head. It was.
So super handsome?
Yeah. Sure. Look, I gotta be honest. I'm not sure I can take this level of relentless positivity. So.
Oh, well, that's okay. Here, I can take it back.
Actually, you know what? Let me just a second. Let me get started on my lunch first.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good idea. And while you fill your belly, let's fill our minds. It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey, fellas. Enjoying your lunch there, Brandon?
Yeah. Sorry, Kellen. I just want to get finished before I give John these glasses back.
What?
It would really avoid a lot of confusion if you would watch the show before your segment, Kellen.
I usually do, but sometimes I like the confusion.
That's fair. What are we talking about today, Kellen?
Well, we're going to be looking at the day the Apostle Paul became a follower of Jesus. You may or may not know, but Paul is a giant figure in the Bible.
Ah! And I am a giant figure too! Look, it's Horvath standing next to Callens!
Hey, Horvath!
Hi, Callens, hi! My figure is giant. Not so tall, but very much wide. Ah.
Horvath sometimes assists with the Bible story by doing exercises that help us remember it.
That's right! Let's do this!
All right. Okay, so Saul was on the road to Damascus.
Wait!
What?
Who is Saul's? I thought you were telling the story of Opossum Paul.
Oh, no. I mean, yes. The Apostle Paul is who we're talking about. But he had a couple of different names. Some places he was called Paul, and other places he was called Saul.
So Paul and Saul are the same peoples?
That's right.
I understand.
Are you sure?
First exercise! Okay, the Saul Paul shuffle. First, you spread your legs, and then your arms apart, like this. Then you shuffle this way. I'm Saul. Then you do a 375-degree turn. Then you shuffle back. I'm Paul. We do this 373 5 times degrees.
Wait, what?
Go!
Okay.
1. 4. Juice Newton. 375 degrees. All right, what did Paul Saul do next?
Well, let's just go with Saul today.
Let's do this,
Okay.
Saul.
Okay. Before he met Jesus, Saul was actually a pretty scary guy. He would seek out followers of Jesus and have them thrown in jail.
That's bad.
Yes, it was. You see, Saul didn't believe Jesus was who he said he was. So, one day, Saul and some of his friends set out on the road to Damascus where they were hoping to find Jesus followers to arrest.
Second exercise. The Damascus 5K in place. Half marathon. Fun run. That's not fun. We run in place for 5K miles. Go. 1. 17. Goose down pillow. Austin Pfeffer Incorporated.
That's not a word.
Bluto. 5 miles, Kay. Where are we? Are we in Damascus yet, Kellens? Are we?
No, we are not. But Saul, at this point, Saul and his friends were traveling on the road to Damascus when suddenly a huge light from heaven flashed around Saul.
Oh, I know what that is. He's doing the final pose down at the Mr. Galaxticon Muscle Expo.
Not exactly like that.
Oh.
It was probably more like this.
Kellen, where are you? I'm scared.
Yeah, that's probably how Saul was feeling. So, you okay?
I can't see.
Oh no. Well, at that point, Saul fell to the ground. Then he heard a voice come from everywhere that said, Saul, Saul, why are you opposing me?
The voice is coming from the canyons. I'm scared.
Horvath, it's just a special effect.
Okay. Hellos. Oh! Next exercise. I call this the light bright face pinch. Come in real close. Closer. First, you start with your face like a light bright is shining on your face and you squint your eyes like this. And then after that, the light goes away and you can finally see and you go like this. We'll do this 148,627 times. Ready?
That's
goes. 1, 2, 5. 148,000 and the other half of the number I can't remember. All right, what happened next, Kellens?
Well, when Saul heard the voice say, why are you opposing me? He replied, who are you, Lord?
It was Jesus.
Right. The voice said, I am Jesus. I am the one you are opposing. Now get up and go into the city. There you will be told what you must do.
Whoa!
After that, Saul got up and opened his eyes, but he couldn't see a thing.
Not even his shoes?
Nothing.
Whoa!
His friends had to lead him into the city of Damascus. Saul couldn't see. For 3 days, he didn't eat or drink anything.
What happened next? What happened next? Did he eat on the 4th days? At least the sandwiches? Or a hot pocket?
Well, oh, that's good. But actually, we'll talk about what else happened to Saul next time.
Oh no, a cliffhangers! I love it. Next exercise, the cliffhanger. It's a great way to build up your steps. Cliffhangings.
Okay, spoiler alert. Saul, who was also called Paul, ends up being one of the good guys. After he met Jesus, it changed how he saw everything. His faith was so great. He would go on to write a lot of what we call the New Testament. That's the thing about knowing Jesus. He can help you see things in a whole new way.
Help me!
You're not really.
Ah, no!
There's
I'm slipping!
there's nothing-
Oh, you
okay.
cut off the cliff! Oh!
You know what? I'll see you guys next time with more of Paul's story.
Ah, I'm still falling!
Oh, he's really going down.
All right, Brandon, can I have my glasses back?
Sure. Actually, I don't think I need them after that. Kellen is right. You don't need rose-colored glasses. Having faith in Jesus can help you see things differently. Like, even when it seems like everything's going wrong, you can have faith that God's got a better plan.
So when you really know Jesus and put your faith in him, it can help you see more clearly.
You said it, Balloonhead.
Balloonhead.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Reveal the question. Today's question is, what do you know about Jesus?
Well, we know he had long hair and a beard and held his hands out like this a lot. From the paintings I saw.
Actually, we don't know what Jesus looked like, but we do know that he loves people.
Oh, he can do miracles.
Yeah, he's the Son of God.
Absolutely. Hey, talk about it together. What do you know about Jesus?
Yep.
So, do you think your perspective has changed? Are you seeing things differently?
Absolutely. Just because my day started off bad doesn't mean it has to end that way. Who needs rose-colored glasses, right?
But I made those.
And for that, I'm grateful. Until next week, I'm Brandon.
My glasses are broken.
And this was the So-and-So Show. See you I broke them?
Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry.
That's
It's probably
all right.
when I threw them.
Yeah, gravity and airspeed usually don't mix well.
First pose, classic pose. I call this one confused which cereal to get at the grocery store. Waved at somebody you thought you knew, but it turned out to be somebody you don't know. Hi-oh. Hi-oh. Facing the wrong direction of the cameras.
I can do this one.
Yeah, this is easy. Where am I? Where am I? This next pose is called knee. A clothing model in old Sears catalogs.
Knowing Jesus changes how you see things. And that's what happened to Saul, is that he fought against Jesus, persecuted Christians and stuff, but then he was blinded, and it changed the way he seen things. And we're going to learn more about it next week, about what happened to Paul and how he went from Saul to Paul. He went from being a bad guy to a good guy who actually wrote most of the New Testament. So that's pretty awesome. A guy that persecuted Christians and went around looking for them so he could lock them up, ended up turning around, writing a large portion of the New Testament and spreading the gospel to all the people around the world. So we got to remember, Saul's whole life changed when he put his faith in Jesus. He saw everything in a completely new way. Instead of fighting against God's people, Saul went to help them. So when we get to know Jesus, we'll start to see things differently, because knowing Jesus changes how you see things. And I promise you, it's happened to me. Mr. Gene was not always a nice guy, had a hardened heart. And the more he listened to Jesus, the more I put my faith into him, the more he changed my heart, the more he changed the way I see things. And it kind of opened my eyes to what he wanted me to do. And I like sharing the gospel with you guys, sharing the good news with you guys, so you guys can have an awesome Christian life where you can rely on Jesus all your life, whether you're at school, at home, you're having a bad day, whether you have a good day and you just want somebody to talk to. This is what I want you guys to have in your life, is to have Jesus, to know his love and to be able to share his love, because I promise you it'll change the way you look at the world around you when you follow Jesus and you let faith take over your life, all right? So we got to remember, each day you could choose to spend time getting to know Jesus. You could do that through worship, through prayer, reading the Bible, coming to church on Sundays or Wednesdays, going to Christian camp and learning about God and all the great things that he's done. There's so many different ways to change the way you see Jesus in your life, all right? So we're going to pray so we can go on the other side and we can learn more about Saul, who became Paul, and learn more about knowing Jesus changes how we see things around us. All right, so everybody, let's bow our heads, close our eyes, so we can talk to God. So, dear God, it is so incredible how Saul completely changed when he met Jesus on the road to Damascus. Please help us to get to know you more as we follow you. Show us how to see the world the way you see the world. Help us to have faith and trust in you when things are going well and also when things are difficult. Thank you for always being there to help us. We love you and we pray these things in Jesus' name. And everybody says, all right, you guys are dismissed the other side. I will see you over there.